Hello everybody and welcome back to Tekkit with me, Neef Hobo. Last time we were a little bit confused about the smelting process, but of course smelting is just setting fire to stuff. So I guess that just smelting it like this would turn it into a waffle, or wafer, or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. Yes, wafer. Wafer. So we'll grab a few of these, and that was really stupid. And you guys are probably been raging at the end of the last episode going, what the fuck? What the fuck? To be fair, I didn't actually look into it too much. I sort of had a bit of an epiphany as soon as I stopped recording last episode. But the episode had sort of hit its speed anyway, so yeah, it wasn't a bad time to jump out. So we'll do maybe 12 of these. That's what we'll do. Okie doke. So we've got that. That's fine. We need redstone torch. 2 of those. Yep. Okay. We're gonna need. So I don't think we've got much in the way of. We have 1 redstone torch. We can make another one. I don't know what's going on with Jeroen. I know his signal was a little bit low earlier. So whether or not he's just having a bit of trouble staying connected, or if he's actually purposely jumping in and out. So we are going to need a crafting table. How many of those did we need? Just 1 T section. I think we're going to need more than 12. Oops. There's 3 of those, I think. 2, 3. Right. So let's see if I can remember that then. My memory is not what it used to be. Damn it all. Did I make 3 of those, or does it make 3 automatically? Whatever. So that's the repeater done, and then the last one we need is glass fibre cable. The expensive one. We're going to need quite a lot, because we're going to need to redo this as well. So what we're going to do is... I think we're going to have to exchange some bits. Spent quite a fair bit on these ender pills, so there's no good reason that they couldn't disappear. We have a lot of uranium. But actually, we'll keep 1 back. And these cost us a hell of a lot. But again, we'll keep a couple of those back, just in case we need to make some more nickelite. And we'll go and invest all of this into diamond. Which doesn't make... You don't get a lot of diamonds. There you do, out of the uranium. Nuclear scientists everywhere will be going mad with that. And we're going to need to exchange some of this into glass as well. What are we going to exchange? Maybe just 1. Whoa. Maybe we don't want quite that much, but maybe a couple of full stacks of glass. And then we'll turn all that back into diamonds there. Redstone, maybe we're going to need some more of that. Let's just have a look at the recipe again. Glass fibre. Yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of redstone. Yeah, he seems to be struggling quite a lot with this connection. So maybe we whip that out. That's what she said. And we look at that. just pop a diamond back in here as well whilst we're thinking about it. So we have one. Again, it's a shame that these don't carry much in the way of a value, but okay, we'll start work on what we've got there, and that can carry on doing that. So it's that and that with that. Pains me to spend this much on diamond. Something's crashing on me, Tekkit. Seems perfectly stable my end. How bizarre. Wonder if he needs to reinstall. And then we're going to want to take those down as well. So, might want to move these as well so that we can swap this power out. Because at the moment we're spending power on nothing really. I don't think. Oh, it is the quarries. The quarries are soaking up energy even though they're not working. How weird. What a waste. It's not like we're spending a huge amount anywhere else. Okay, so that's that. That's everything that we need. So let's take these reeds down. Oh, we need buckets. We need a lot of buckets. I think 9. And then what we need to do is do a cutaway whilst I look at how this is done by people who know what they're doing. So that would be pretty much anybody other than myself. So let's cut this tree down because I think we're going to need this space as well. And maybe just level some of this. Now would be a particularly bad time to die, really, wouldn't it? Let's just see. Yeah, I've got some soil in here, some dirt. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to cut away and I will be back in one moment when I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I have been and had a look, so let's give this a crack. First of all, we need to go and grab our machines. So let's put some of this crap away. We're going to need a lot of this. And we want the player. Redstone wire, that's the other thing we might need. But I don't know if that just involves just plonking redstone down on the floor. I don't know if you can do it like that. I don't know if that's how it works. Should be right for food for a moment. Right, so what we're going to do is chop that out there and put our deployer down. Screwdriver, that's what we needed. How do we make a screwdriver? Because we're going to need to turn these machines around apparently. Screwdriver. Sonic screwdriver, really? Okay. Oh, that's easy. Right. Bloop, and bloop. Was iron, wasn't it? Yeah. Even the simplest tasks, dumbfounding us. Okie doke, so... I guess it's that side? It's a bit different in this texture pack. But we'll run with that. Then we're going to need behind it, we're going to need the filter. Oops. Which is this one. And again, we're going to hit it with a screwdriver to get it that way around, so that hole's facing towards us. Again, I think. And then again, we'll that way so that yellow side's on us. That's what I'm hoping. I hope I've got that correct. And then blippity bloppity bloop in there. And then a whippity blop. Blippity blop. Now, I can't remember how many machines. I don't think I needed quite as many pneumatic pipes as I initially thought. But we'll probably expand it at a later date anyway, so that's not to worry. Watermills, 8 of those. 2, 3, 4. So we could come here. And 2 more here. Oops. So that's that, and then redstone. To a repeater, but then we want to come. Now we need, apparently one of these is supposed to be filled. Oh, that's not correct. It's a disaster. Right, let's try that again. So, again, just bear with me 1 second whilst I just check on the finer details of this. Okay, it didn't make a lot of sense, so I'm just going to give this a crack and see what happens next. We need that, and then we need... better not be thinking of starting. Better not be aggroing. And then... So that will charge it, but we need an output. Also, it's an expensive way of doing this. So that should power that, but it doesn't look like it's joined, whereas these join, you know, everything else. Whether or not you can't do it with that. Well, let's see what happens. We'll fill this up with empty buckets. Just go with 8, and then we can grab another one in a minute and put this repeater on. Does that need a redstone torch then? Maybe? To power it? Let's get my buttons right. So it's all fun and games now, but I don't say when it gets dark, we preemptively strike. Fat lot of good you were. Nobody said anything about needing a redstone torch. Maybe that's not redstone power then. No, that's not redstone cable. Let's have a look at that. Maybe I've got that bit wrong. Red alloy. So yeah, technically. Well, it's kicked one out. Definitely a repeater we've got there, isn't it? Repeater, yeah. I don't see anybody having this sort of trouble on it. See, I'm not exactly sure what the filter bit there does. Yeah, I guess that looks right. Let's just have some noms quickly. Right, okay, again, one more look. Somebody's told me wrong. I don't need a repeater, I need a timer. So, but we are going to make some blue alloy wire as well, because everyone is insistent that it is that, so I'm just being a bit too clever for my own good here. Sort of. The actualities of that are arguable. So what do we need for a timer then? So we're going to need more stone, which is going to require some cobblestone in the first place. And we do actually have some stone as well, which is good. So we'll start with that and work our way around. So, again, we'll make about 20. I do want to get this up and running before this episode ends. Yeah, see, at night we're just slightly losing power. Hopefully, though, like I said, once we get this windmill sorted out, and get the gaps in it sorted correctly. Right, that can be doing that. Because like I said, some of this is going to want to be cobblestone. So, sorry, normal stone. So we need that, stone at the top, and a wafer at the bottom for one of those. I actually think we've got one of those, don't we? No point making them again if we've already got them. Yep. Okay, so we need how many of those? 1, 2, 3 of those, 2 of those. Right. So, 1, 2, 3 of those. Plus then we need some sticks and make some more. Redstone torches. So there's that, that, that. And that. And it's just the normal waffles by themselves. So I think we need one more of them. By the way, I know the wafer, but they're going to be waffles from now on anyway. From this day henceforth, a timer. Let's see what that does for us. You know, Sunny Jim. In fact, actually, are we ready to get this blue alloy wire rocking and rolling as well? Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Right, now we need wool, but it said blue wool. Is it really going to matter? So it's blue alloy wire. No, any wool. We're just going to need quite a bit of it, I think. Might be worth just dropping into the chest here and just just letting it cost that. Oh, I was honestly expecting a bit more than that for the exchange. Okey-doke. That. Cool. So we'll come off here. Now, is this going to need to connect to a bat box? Is that what's going to crack off here? Well, this stuff's not too smart, is it? Like that, is that right? Are you now getting a charge? Let's see if you do need to come through a bat box. Yeah, it isn't here then. This one, isn't it? I'm going to be honest, I don't like blue alloy wire. I'm not a redonkulous fan. So that's getting its electricity there. Nothing whatsoever happens here. Let's bang the timer on it and see what happens. Is everything going correctly? But that all feels a little bit like it's... the buckets have just gone in here, which they have. And I think it's all down to that receiver not being powered. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to have to end the episode here because it's gone on for quite some time now. But I'm going to continue to look at this. We will find out what the dickens is going on. Or maybe it's still not getting a signal charge to it. So yeah, I'm going to look into it a bit more, and then next episode we'll get this finished up. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. My name's Knee High Hobo, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.